Exactly. I just want to know.
I don't have to answer none of your questions. I don't answer questions. See, that's the difference between someone who know and someone who don't know. We can play this game all day, unless you want to just kidnap me right now. You hear me? Because that's going to be the charges found. Because they hide, they only want to hear us talk.
What?
They're coming up with their story now.
How are we suspicious by walking out?
Yes. Total harassment.
For real.
Yes,
I mean, the man was sitting on his porch.
Yes.
He's not harassing anybody.
My neck. Hey, listen. This is why I make these videos right here. It is your right to be able to film public workers to make sure that they're doing their job correctly. This officer, the one with the police suit on, you hear me? See the car? He passed by this house and said, me and my fiance look suspicious. He said he didn't think nobody lived in his house. The freshly mowed grass, you hear me? Vehicle in the yard. He said, but because we was black, you hear me? Yes, they have won him over. The Hispanic, the Mexican guy right there. Yes, he just came into my yard. He violated my rights, trespassing. Yes.
I guess he's gonna go next door to the neighbor too because he was sitting on the porch. Does he look suspicious?
Shoemaker, can yes. This total harassment right here, guys.
It really is.
This total harassment right now. See, I'm beginning to feel afraid for my life now.
So look,
you hear me?
He had to pass by. Remember I said, look,
yeah,
he passed by and then
he seen us walking and turned around right there, turned around and came back. This total harassment, guys. I'm believing in my heart that they out to get me. You hear me?
They really are.
And now I'm thinking, should I just sit back and wait on them to come and get me? Or should I start defending myself from these pirates right here? You hear me?
And file the right
paperwork, get back in the yard. Yeah. Yes. Yes, total harassment right here. You hear me? And then I don't know what they talking about over there. You know what I'm saying? Total harassment, man. That officer right there, the Hispanic one, told me I look suspicious. Being a black guy in my yard, he told me I look suspicious. You hear me? Yes. Got him caught up in his words. He said it himself. He said it himself. Yes, I need to know who you are. I need to know who you is. I'm filing a complaint on you. Shoemaker, what's going on, brother? Shoemaker, what's going on, brother?
Take that in a second.
Now, do you have a search warrant to be on my property?
Okay. I do not, okay?
Okay, so...
But, listen to me, alright? If you can just provide this information for me, your IDs, if you live here...
I'm not providing you nothing, man. Matter of fact, get off my property right now if you don't have a search warrant.
Sir, I'm
asking you nice.
And I was asking you nicely as well.
Hey, sir, all I'm saying, if you don't have a search warrant, paperwork to be on my property, what crime do you suspect me of committing?
That I have right now is y'all failure to identify.
Okay, 38.02, failure to identify. One must already be under arrest for a crime that he has committed. What crime have I committed?
Failure to identify.
No, that's not a crime. That only becomes a crime once one has already lawfully... Be quiet. Let me educate this one. You hear me? Let me educate him. 38.02, failure to identify, only becomes a crime when one has already been lawfully arrested for a crime. Let me give you an example, sir, since I don't know who you is.
What about detained?
Huh?
And what about detained?
What am I being detained for?
You were detained because you were suspicious activity.
No. What penal code? You got to name a penal code that I've committed. That is the crime. Name a crime that I committed. You hear me? Name a crime that I committed other than being black and walking down this driveway.
You were detained for suspicious behavior.
Hey, Shoemaker, Shoemaker, don't do that, brother. Don't do that. Hey, listen.
Why do you think he's here?
Because I'm black and he wants to, you guys got it out for me and wanted to see what was going on. That's what I think. I've done nothing wrong, Shoemaker. You know what I'm saying? Me and you never had no words or nothing. I see you pass by, nothing. But what you're doing right now is you're upholding something unlawful and illegal. If you don't know your job, do not continue to, because you're going to be on the next video. And what I'm telling you is, 38.02. Baby, come here. Can I Google and show you guys?
Go ahead and Google.
Okay, I'm finna show you guys because you're dealing with the wrong one. That's why you guys mad at me, because you won't be able to handle me like you handle the other ones. Because I'm on top of my game. I know you see the gold teeth and tattoos and immediately think I'm another plain, normal, regular black guy. No, player, wrong one. But let me educate you guys today. You hear me? Because that shit don't, y'all time of running things, it has came to a closure, bro. Let me show you. 38.02. Okay, Texas Penal Code 38.02. Let me read it to you so you can be educated. Do you want to purchase data? No, I do not. Not now. Texas Penal Code, failure to identify. A person commits an offense if he intentionally refused to give his name, residence, address, or date of birth to a peace officer who has lawfully arrested the person. I am not under arrest.
Correct.
You have to. For what?
Continue reading.
No, listen. Let me explain to you. I have the books in the house. I'll go and get you.
Continue reading.
Okay. Lawful arrest for a person who has requested that information. A person commit an offense if he intentionally give false or fictitious name or resident address. None of those which I am going to do. You hear me? If once you show me that you have a legitimate reason to believe that I have committed a crime or I'm in the act of committing a crime, you know, you got to name a penal code. What penal code do you suspect me of breaking in order for?
Reading.
No, for real though.
I just
continue reading. If you're gonna read part of it, read the whole thing.
I read it.
Read the rest of it. There's more.
Sir, I'm explaining. And apparently you don't read because you don't even know about it. Why was I able to even recite 38.02 failure to identify if I hadn't done my homework on it? Let me explain to you. This lady go to HEB and she steals something. She get caught stealing, and then they call you guys there, and then you come to the scene. You hear me? This person has already been in trouble for stealing. You hear me? And then y'all pull the meat out of their pockets and you grab the meat out of them. We know for sure they is stealing. That's the penal code they have broke. Now you ask them for their ID and they don't give it to you then only then can they be charged with failure to identify. They must already be lawfully arrested for a crime that they committed. What crime have I committed? For you be in my yard and to be fucking with me. You hear me?
Suspicious.
Okay, here.
I have
Okay.
suspicion.
Well, you know what? I said,
what's your name and date of birth?
I'm under arrest. Am I under arrest?
You're not under arrest.
Okay,
You're
well, am I free to leave?
You're detained right now.
Detained is anonymous arrest, sir.
Okay.
Detainment is anonymous arrest.
And what have you done to be
And I have the dictionary, the law dictionary, that I'm going to use in the courtroom to state my case once I have to go to court. Because other than that, if I'm being detained, that means I am not free to leave. If I'm not free to leave, that means I'm under arrest. If I'm under arrest, I like to exercise my Fifth Amendment, the right to remain.
Are you behind handcuffs though?
I'm not free to leave.
Exactly. I just want to know.
I don't have to answer none of your questions. I don't answer questions. See, that's the difference between someone who knows and someone who don't know. We can play this game all day, unless you want to just kidnap me right now. You hear me? Because that's going to be the charges filed. Because I've done nothing wrong.
Nothing.
I haven't breached the peace. I'm not being disturbance. I'm on my own property, which you don't have permission to be here right now, and it's posted. You hear me? And it's all being recorded.
Okay.
You hear me?
What's your name and date of birth?
I do not consent. I like to exercise my Fifth Amendment right.
All right.
You hear me? I just want to exercise my right. Now, one can't go to jail for exercising right. You hear me? I just want to exercise my right, freedom of speech. I mean, right to remain silent. Yeah, right to remain silent. Yeah, hell your business, man. This officer told me I look suspicious, man. I look suspicious. Walking in my own, I'm just walking down the back. I'm walking down the driveway right here down to the backyard, right? When the officer right here was passing by. This officer right here was passing by. And when he seen me, he turned around and came back. And I looked up, he already in my backyard. You know what I'm saying? I got signs. He immediately stated it. He seen the no trespassing sign.
That's correct.
He's agreeing with me. He seen the no trespassing sign and took it upon his business because he seen a black guy, I guess, at such a nice looking house that we weren't supposed to be there. You hear me? You hear me? So this Hispanic guy right here acting as the police officer, you hear me? But right now he's a pirate. You know what I'm saying? He's trespassing. He's looking to try to take something from me. You hear me? I violated no law. I haven't breached the peace. I've done nothing wrong. And he's here asking me for my information. Who,
that's all I need.
and I don't have to give that to you if I've done nothing wrong, sir.
For a suspicion that?
Suspicious of what?
Of being at this property. I saw the no trespassing sign, and I saw 2 people walking back here. That was it.
That don't give you no right, brother. That don't give you no.
Give me the right.
No, it does not. No, it does not. And you're gonna be excused. You're gonna be schooled. You're gonna be taught better. You hear me? Because this is proof right here, Marlon, of what we're dealing with. This is proof what we're dealing with. We got people in charge of us who don't even know the laws themselves. But I'll quote them for them. You hear me? I'll quote them for them and let them read them. You hear me? Yes, look at them. Look at them. Straight tyranny. No, I'm not giving no false name. I'm not giving a false name. Yes, Lord. See, Shoemaker smart. You hear me? They got enough sense. Look, they parked their car over here in front of the other people's house. They got it parked in front of other people's house. You hear me? But they over here bothering me, though. You hear me? They over here bothering me. Yes. They gonna get tired of these videos getting dropped. They gonna get tired. I'm finna make them all famous. I'm gonna make them all famous. You hear me? Yes, sir. The guy, what you see his leg on the truck, he got a history for duct taping people up in the vehicles and stuff. Yeah. He like to shoot people with the tasers and stuff. You hear me? Yeah. Now look at them. They were conspiring. You hear me? They were plotting and conspiring, guys. Yeah. But see, once you arm yourself with the truth, once you learn your rights, you hear me? That's what they gotta do. You make them go over there and huddle up. You hear me? Yeah. They want to know how this black guy with the gold teeth knows so much. Yeah. When you get tired of being mistreated and misused by the unjust system that they got in place by these new Klansmen, you hear me? And then they hire black and Hispanics and others who think that they're doing something in life. You hear me? Yeah. The one right there, he a constable. You hear me? Yeah, he a constable. He not even a police officer. He a constable. You hear me? But all of this corrupt that's going on in Marlin is about to come to a ceasefire. You hear me? Yeah. Suspicious activity. This officer was passing by the... No, I'm not finna show you the house. I'm not finna show you the house. But he was passing by the house and he seen 2 black people walking down the driveway. And this is a Hispanic brother. Well, he's not my brother. Yeah, it's a spick. You hear me? Yeah, because he ain't one of us, y'all. He ain't one of us. You hear me? And he know he got a relative that sell more weed than a motherfucker. Know he got some kinfolk that push plenty dope. He a Mexican. They bringing it straight across the border. Yeah. Did you have a search warrant to come on my land, my property?
All right. Sir, what's your name again?
Am I free or am I being detained?
Well, I just want to know your name.
Am I being detained or am I free to go?
You're free to go.
Well, I don't answer questions.
Okay.
You have a nice day. Yeah. And you see how you see? But I thought he was coming over here because I was suspicious though. You hear me? I thought it was suspicious. Now look at it. Now I don't want to give him a name. He just gonna leave. I thought I was doing something wrong. If I was doing something wrong, why are you leaving away so quick? Huh? Yes.
Nice day, sir.
Why am I leaving away so quick? What's your name again, sir?
I'm Officer Ortiz.
Officer Ortiz?
Yes, sir.
Yes, this is what we're dealing with, Marlon. You hear me? We got people like him who don't even know the law themselves. You hear me? But they ready to pull you over for something and they don't even know what they sell. That's why you graduate from police academy in 6 months. But it takes 2 years to get your cosmetology license. I think you guys need to be in school for 2 years because you don't know your rights. You don't know your laws. But I'm going to teach you guys. Shoemaker, you made the video, Shoemaker. You made the video, brother. Thumbs up, you hear me? Yeah. They let anybody goddamn become a police officer. Yeah. Speech impediment, can't talk, whatever, you hear me? Borderline retardation, anybody can become a police officer. But guess what, Marlon? We finna port them out. We finna port them out, you hear me? See, they think that they used to people being scared. You hear me? Black folks couldn't be able to read and write. They say we couldn't read and write. Now they can read and write. Now we educating